Hi guys, it's Chris at Cork and Crown, not in my cider shed, but with some more cider to try, and we're drinking more French cider in Norfolk, cause we can. Right, what we got? We have something from La Ferme de Billy. There you go, La Ferme de Billy. So this is Normandy cider, Cidre Corsé. It says in there, so apparently there's too much sugar in this for it to be classed as brut. However, it is 5.5% alcohol, which would normally be sufficient for it to be qualified as brut. So one assumes that there was a lot of sugar in these apples. I think I got that right based on the website. Not sure, but I think so. So yeah, so apparently it's going to be a quite big alcohol, but also a fair amount of residual sugar still. So just west of Caen in Normandy. So a little bit east of what we tried yesterday, the Cotentin or Cotentin. AOC cider, which is that peninsula. Caen is at the base of that sort of peninsula, so the tip of that peninsula is the AOC Cotentin. These guys are just closer to Caen itself, further inland, so they're in the Calvados region. They also make Calvados, as does everybody there. So this is I think third generation of this family making this particular cider. I think they grow all their own stuff, I think, etc, etc. As always, if I find more stuff, I'll put it on the screen, as I've been trying to do. Because, yeah, sometimes I get it wrong, or I can't remember everything, or I just haven't had time to learn as much as I possibly can about the product. And I want you to know about it, because I think it's interesting. Whoa, this is going to pop. This is going to pop. Pop. There you go, caught it just in time. I felt that one just about to blow, but it didn't foam over, which is nice. There's that. Gorgeous looking. Look at the mousse. Fab. And again, fab colour. I mean, great mousse and colour. I mean, we've had it with all of these, haven't we? It's pretty bright as well, but this will be keeved. So we're keeping take the juice from under the Chapeau Brun, so you expect it to be a brighter juice anyway. It's only because you're extracting yeast and protein. But there you go, nice looking thing. Again, it's just bordering on going into amber from like a deep gold. That definite amber, actually. I'm going to say definite amber. Lovely mousse. Don't know what vintage this is. Doesn't say on the bottle. I'm going to guess it's like 2021, something like that. Yep, I got another one from these guys, which is has a different name, so it's going to be subtly different, one way or another. But we'll talk about that when we get to it. Let's smell this one. Ooh, nice. It's got acidity for sure. Now, see, I'm getting a hint of brown sauce again off this. I don't know if it's to do with the ciders, or what, or just they're getting a little bit of, I don't want to say acetic acid, but almost like that kind of like acidity you get in the HP sauce. And balsamic vinegar as well, which is obviously acetic acid. I feel like there's hints of it, and it smells brilliant. It's almost like a savouriness, but this has got a lot more of a baked apple, sweated apple than the Cotentin one that we did. But it smells wonderful. There's a delicate savouriness to it, but there's apple there as well. Really interesting. Really interesting. Unless there's something to do, these glasses aren't mine, they're from the house, unless there's something to do with the dishwasher that's making these things smell of HP sauce, but I don't see how that could possibly be the case. I'll have to go inside and sniff one of the glasses, see what it smells like, see if I'm picking up that aromatic without any cider in the glass, because it's definitely there. It's wonderful. This one does smell a lot more sort of tartar-like though than the previous cider. Let's have a taste of it. Again, reasonable soft tannins in this, reasonable astringency. Yeah, there is acidity in this. Malic, less lime-like than the malic acid. The malic acid can present itself as in this one. Does feel more like a green apple. Not loads of it though. Nice bands. There's some residual sugar in this, but it's by no means sweet. By no means sweet. It's got minerality. Hard tannin on the back. Maybe the mere suggestion of leatheriness, but the solid tannins in this. And again, I want to have this with food. I want to have it with cheese. I mean, we're in Normandy. I want to have it with camembert, like a really good camembert, or livarot. something like that. But I reckon it'd be great with like Comté as well, like sweet and sour. You know, you get the sweetness of the Comté, the rich fattiness, with the bubbles in this and the acidity and the kind of leathery character as well. I think it'd be brilliant. Yeah, it's nice. It's really nice. I have to say that I don't know if it's just the things I've had in the past haven't been representative, but I feel like I'm getting a lot more tannin in these Normandy ciders than I'm used to. It's something I would normally associate more with Breton, but actually these are much more coastal. I want to say this one and was it the last one, the one before? I can't remember, the Cotentin one, which I think was yesterday's. Yeah, they're much more coastal. They're like that, almost that peninsula that sticks out into like the channel / Atlantic. So I don't know if it's something to do with that, like the terroir, I feel like. But yeah, they're really good though. They've got complexity, they've got structure. I mean, they're brilliant things. They're brilliant things. But with that bigger tannin, I'm thinking like charcuterie as well. That'd be fab. Something like charcuterie with it. Wonderful salt, sugar, fat, tannin. So there you go. I was a bit worried because that's quite a contemporary label. So I'm worried that they're going to be like try and modernise it, modernise cider, which usually means fiddle with it to make it sort of nice for people to like buying stuff in supermarkets. Which actually makes it less interesting, less complex. I mean, they've got to run a business, but at the same time, you don't want to water down the product. You know, there's too much watered down product in the world as things stand. So anyway, there you go. Cidre Billy, La Ferme de Billy, Cidre Corsé, 5.5%. We like. So, thanks for joining me outside this building in Norfolk. I hope you join me again, but until that time, cheers.